दो बार एंथम बजा था 2 बार। आप बोले रिहर्सल हो रही है तो पहली बार फिर गलत नीचे आ गया। नीचे आ गया ओहे तब नेशनल एंथम रुका, फिर उसको दोबारा से सही करके दोबारा फिर दोबारा हुआ। तुम्हें पता है रूल क्या है जो गुजराती है? हाँ, नेशनल एंथम को आपको समझ नहीं है, आपको कि कैसे आपको यूटिलाइज करना है। घर की खेती है, गाना बजाए तो कौन म्यूजिक चला जो 3 बार बजने का। हेलो हेलो
Good afternoon.
you will देखो you will hello 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 क्या हो गया? ऐसे हुआ भी कहते हैं मतलब जो मैं जा रहा है काउंट कर रहा है तो स्टार्ट है पता नहीं क्या क्या करें। नहीं वो करवाए चेक न्यूट्रिशन you will बार स्विच वगैरह चालू करा था स्विच
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon. Voice is out. Yeah. Good afternoon to all. So today in CHO, the point number 10, the GCC compiler introduction and the basics of GCC. Then writing a C program, compiling and execution. That's the topic. I didn't share any PDF file today mail. After the class is over, I will send these files to you. And you can view a PPT. Today it's not the Word document, it's a PPT. Due to the contents nature, if much contents to be placed in the sense, I will move with Word document. If it's very less in the sense, we will sit with the PPT. Now you can view the PPT today. How many members joined? We'll wait for 2-3 minutes. 4 minutes are there. Wait and see.
हाँ सर क्या होगा? हेलो आवाज आ रही है मेरी आवाज आ रही है क्लास में नहीं आपकी क्लास में नहीं अच्छा हो गया अभी अच्छा अभी आपको मैं तो पंजाब तो आप मुझे कौन सा सेक्शन दे रहे हो? हाँ फाइव तो नहीं सेक्शन फाइव है अच्छा वो उसी अच्छा तुम एक कमेंट करा देते क्या कितना 2 आवर्स का नहीं उसमें और भी सेक्शन बच क्या फाइव तो भी कल से आपको देना है नहीं देना
Okay, how many of you equipped with your devices, laptop or PC right now?
कल भी देना है कि नहीं देना है?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, I can't get you.
So, the background voice is coming.
Yeah. What is coming? Background
Any-
voice is coming.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay, sir.
I think
He left
anyone
the room.
is talking.
Yeah, sir left the room. No need to worry.
Okay, sir.
I hope 6L students are now getting connected.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, members there. Wait. Members. Okay. So now attend this poll and give me the result. How many? 47, 46 number, 47 members joined. Okay. Just 2 minutes, take 2 minutes. If so, if you are active, very good, very good. 4 members still they are not having. With smartphone, they are attending, it seems. If they are having, the purpose of today's discussion will be proper. The GCC compiler and the sample programs compilation, execution, very simple logic. And if we complete this topic, then we'll move to 11th, 12th, 7th, up to 17. And we can move little fast, and shell program, bash scripts, these are all the things we are supposed to do and discuss. 47, Pulkit Sharma, everyone attend. Totally 30 members you have answered. We are having 48 members in our members list, participants. Everyone must, it's a simple goal. The percentage, how many of you today you are hands-on practice we can do. Time is there. A simple hello world program in C, as well as sir today may not. Okay, nothing to worry. Just I'm invoking. It's not compulsion of design. Okay. Nothing wrong in it. Just 39 members attended. Still 10 more members are there. Wait. 9 members are there. So all members attend this poll. So I want to ensure it's not a compulsion. If you have, that will benefit both of us. As a trainer, I'm also be satisfied. You also will have hands-on practice with today's discussion. That's the reason I'm asking this question in the poll. That will be recorded. So total 27, 13 members are working with. Always try to attend. Some days it will be crucial to hands-on practice, to do the hands-on practice. 48. 6L and 4L both are available. That's the reason you're supposed to give your name, display name as a whole. This participant name as your last digits of number, and 4L or 6L accordingly. then provide your name. It will be easy to understand who are all the participants. And 41 members, still we are having 49. 50 members, we are having 9 members has to respond. Quick, time is extending 2 more minutes, we can take up to 12:40. 42 attended. Good, still 8 members. Okay. In every class session, keep your participant name in the Zoom as last 4 digit of your student ID underscore what section you belongs to, then underscore give your complete name. During taking the attendance after the session, if somebody something I want to verify, your name and class section, everything will be matched properly. Okay, 43 only, still 7 members are 7 not. It's a 9 members still away from this poll. Okay, it's a time over. We can start our presentation. See, in 52 members, only 43 are presented, and this 30 are having devices, and 13 is not equipped with the devices. Nothing wrong. This is for the confirmation. Now I'm presenting the screen. Is the screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good.
Yes, yes.
Now see, I have to share just a minute. Share. From the CHO, it's a 10th part, Introduction to GCC, the compiler, day 6. These are all the things now we are dealing. Yeah, now have a view on this. The acronym GCC is GNU Compiler Collection. So while the class is going on, if anybody is in waiting room, just inform me. Okay. GCC in the sense GNU Compiler Collection. The original author of the GNU C compiler is Richard Stallman, the founder of the GNU project. This project was started in 1984 to create a complete Unix-like operating system as free software. Unix is a commercial one. As the same side, the Windows as a competitor, Windows also a commercial one. These are all existed in the field or market. The users, those who are paying, and they can collect those operating system utilized in their system. In such a situation or such an era, this Richard Stallman, he planned to create a free operating system that must be like Unix. He focused on the Unix commercial version, and he tried to introduce the free operating system in the name of GNU project. The GNU project was started in 1984 to create a complete Unix-like operating system as free software in order to promote freedom and cooperation among computer users and programmers. So he started the project with free of cost. Later now we are having in the name of open source. Is it clear? That's anyone can download the source code and that can be modified, and you can release your own product on different name from the source code. That's a development of this free version. So what possibility it provides to the users and programmers, the wisdom to develop of their own. They can customize based on their own personal need as well as the official, or where in organization they are working for which the organization needs can be fulfilled in this customization. That's a main point in it. Every Unix-like operating system needs a C compiler. And as there were no free compilers in existence at that time during 1984, the GNU project had to develop one from the scratch. It's not the new development from the existing one. It's not the from the scratch they created from the available C and C++ what's available that is converted for the what happened my account did 2 minutes. Is it audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See the slides and contents. The work was funded by donations from individuals. It's a free of cost, even we can release. The project has to be funded with various individuals to support in such a way. This GNU project also funded by donations from individuals and companies to the Free Software Foundation, a non-profit organization set up to support the work of the GNU project. The first release of GCC was made during the year 1987. This may be asked in any 1 mark or 2 mark in your examination point of view. So keep remember this. Actually, one more year is there. GNU project 1984. This project was started during in 1984. Then the first release of GCC was released during 1987. This was a significant breakthrough, being the first portable ANSI C optimizing compiler released as free software. With the help of ANSI C, what it performs in such a way, this GCC C compiler was created under this. Thereafter, GCC has become the most important tools in the development of free software. Just to have a view on this slide, it's important as for the introduction and a small history, a brief history. 1984, it is initiated. 1987, the first release of GCC was released to the market. And these are all very important. And Richard Stallman is the person who initiated. Sudeep Samantha. I'm moving to the next. It's a continuation of the same GCC compiler. A major revision of the compiler name with the 2.0, the series, during 1992, it was introduced in the market, which added the ability to compile the C++ language programs. In 1997, an experimental branch of the compiler, EGCS, was created to improve optimization and C++ support. The following this work, EGCS was adapted as a new main line of GCC development, and these features become widely available in 3.0 release of GCC. That is during 2001. In this particular brief history, this 1992, the version 2, and 1997, an incremented that provides a support with C++ support. Then 2001, the version 3.0. And previously 1984 and 1987 we had. Here 1992 and 2001. Over time, GCC has been extended to support many additional languages, including Fortran, Ada, Java, and Objective-C. These are all the languages that are included in GCC. Then its development is guided by the GCC steering committee. Here it is typo error. Its development was guided by or is guided by the GCC steering committee, a group composed of representatives from GCC user communities in industry, research, and academia, and accordingly, it's having its day in it. So GCC, in the sense, make a clear note, GNU compiler collection. It's not only mean for C program, it has C++ along with various programs have been incorporated with GCC, Fortran, ADA, Java, Objective-C, etc. And year-wise, how it's evolved and how it is initialized. That's Richard Stallman in his project named the GNU-C compiler. At that time, that also named as GCC. And during 1984, it is initialized, and 87, the first version was released, 1987. And during 1992, version 2.0, which has the support for the C++ compiler. Then during 2001, 3.0 release, and how does this happen? The next point, some features about this, major features of GCC. This is a portable compiler. It runs on most platforms available today and can produce output for many types of processors. It also supports microcontrollers, DSPs, and 64-bit CPUs. Not only it's a portable one, it supports all type of processors. DSPs, in the sense, digital signal processors, where for that particular communication point of view, any program can be written in C and that can be compiled and executed with those processors. So microcontroller also supported by this GCC. It's not only a native compiler. It can also cross-compile any program, producing executable files for a different system from the one used by GCC itself. So it's not only a native compiler, cross-compile also possible with this GCC. This is written in C with a strong focus on portability and can compile itself, so it can be adapted to new systems easily. The first point, it's a portable compiler. It supports all sort of processors. Easily we can make use in any system. A small microcontroller based system where is input is present, where the processing is available, where the output is available in a particular composition. That's called a system. At any system, we can adapt all sort of processors are supported by this GCC. Second one, it's not only a native compiler and it's having cross-compile capability with it. Then it is written in C language. That's the reason it can compile. It's having its own portability in that. Okay. GCC has multiple language front ends for parsing different languages. So previous slide we saw Fortran and Java. These languages are also included in that. GCC has a modular design allowing support for new languages and architectures to be added. It's having a modular design. A new module can be added easily with this compiler collections. It's a free software distributed under the GNU General Public License. We will say GNU GPL. Maybe asked in any of the one more question, make clear in this. The freedom to use and to modify GCC as with all GNU software. That's called General Public License category. It's a free software. It's available in GPL license terms. And it has a freedom to share any enhancements you make to GCC. So in plenty of way, we can say it's a free software of development. Hope all of you listening the session, just type S in the chat box. Good. I need our active participants. That's the reason asking questions. We are having more than 50 members. Everyone just type within 30 seconds. We'll move to the next discussion. The brief history, the introduction about this GCC, GNU compiler collections, all sort of languages are added rightly in the latest version. Even new language can be added as a model. It's a modular, it consists its modular design. 1984, 1987, 1992, and 2001. These are all the years to be remembered in 3 slides, what we discussed up to now. I hope everyone provided is good. I hope everyone attend actively. Don't take this as normal discussion and don't be lethargical. Actively involved in the discussion, concentrate on it. Okay, now next, now we are concentrating on installing GCC compiler on your Ubuntu. Now, if you are having your device, that will be very helpful to check. Now, I'm not giving any information. Take your terminal window, just check GCC in small GCC space _ version. What it shows, you inform me. Or you can place a screenshot in the chat box. Take the terminal window and typing that information in the chat box, because you will suffer. Type even oral communication may not be clear. See GCC in small _ version. You give this command in your terminal window and post a screenshot what it throws. Because we all installed through that's virtual machine, it isn't installed. Very good, Talin. What's a 6L? That's why I asked you to verify. Good. No need to, if it's not installed, configure with prefix application. It's same as on your screen. Okay. Akshat demand. Very good. Oh, now you see the steps in the slide that will support, and hands-on you can do. It will take very less time. Without wasting time, we can move further. The compilation, the next topic in our discussion, it's rest with the first compilation of program. Just in this discussion, we are taking C program alone, then execution of program. This will be is your self-preparation. We will discuss later. Now, today in this session, we'll complete compilation of program and execution of program. So compilation refers to the process of converting a program from the textual source code in a programming language such as C or C++. Converting a program from textual source code in a program language such as C or C++, that into machine code, that is the sequence of ones and zeros. That's called a compilation, used to control the central processing unit of the computer. What is this compilation? In the sense, the English natural language based, the syntax programming syntax based, the text code is converted into the machine level code. Machine level code, whenever it comes into picture, we are concentrating that code consists zeros and ones in it, instead of printf, scanf, include a hash, include stdio, or open file braces or main function. Instead of that, what will be that? That the zeros and ones combination will be filled in on that particular file. That's called machine code. So compilation is the process from the general code, program syntax based, language specific syntax based NLP code, natural language code, into machine code. The machine code is example, zeros and ones will be available in it. That can be easily processed to the central processing unit. That's a CPU. Once again, it refers to the process of converting a program from the textual source code. Just right. Same message is visible to me, which is shown on your PDF. what was in my PDF. Okay. Okay, this information. Good. Is that message? Empty. Good. That in the sense your system is having GCC. Those who are having the command cannot be recognized. Capital, not it's not capital GCC. Small GCC space double-hyphen version. Now you are clear compilation. Why I am repeatedly saying in the sense it's a very simple concept. As a computer science and engineering candidate, after completion, you must say the textual code of the program, which is program language specific. Those codes are converted into zeros and ones format, and that code will have a separate file. From this .c or .cpp, .java extension file will be converted into machine level code, and a new file will be generated. That process is known as compilation. It's a simple way of practically and providing you the information. Keep in your mind. The machine code is then stored in a file known as executable file. When zeros and ones are there, that file is called executable file, sometimes referred to as a binary file. From the abc.c or xyz.java, these two are very different two languages files. The program files, when you are typing your program with the text editor, with the program specific syntax, the program language specific syntax, you are typing your code with the logic and algorithmic based step-by-step approach you followed in it. When you are completing and saving through the text editor and giving the extension .c or .java, that's a normal program file we will say. That's having text in it. Alphanumeric will be there. Numerical value also you will use. Alphanumeric contents will be available on that file. When this compilation initiates, that file is converted into zeros and ones format. That file is another name. We are having executable file or a binary file. That's the second part. Now follow the steps installing GCC in Ubuntu. To install the development tools packages, to install the development tools packages, run the following command as root user with the passwords. See here, sudo apt update, sudo apt install, build essential. We will come to this slide again. Now have a first look on it. Give sudo apt get apt update. You give this command in your terminal window. Now we are initializing this session at the time of 1:1. We are having 29 minutes. We can easily complete. So 30 members they have mentioned, they are equipped with their laptop or PC. The 30 members, you just type, yes, I am proceeding with the instruction. And others, you can see the PDF file slide. This will happen when you are using this command. Good. The 30 members will respond. Just 30 seconds it will take. Good. I hope I am not stressing you, I'm not degrading you. Hands-on, I'm inviting whether you are participating actively or not. That's the reason I asked you to type yes in this chat box. Good. Good. Now you do this in your terminal window. It asks your password, give the password. Its number of steps will be very less. After installation, I did this. That's why steps are very less. For you, it will take some time. Yeah, Divyanshu. Good, carry on. Now in the terminal window, give the command sudo apt update. Wait, who is that? Talin. If it's installed, you check the version, small gcc space hyphen version command. Whether now it, oh yeah, good. One more minute we can take. Others, you have a view on this PDF. That's the reason I'm asking everyone, stay with the device. Hands-on practice will give you much confident level on your future productions. GCC G++ and update. Good. Just wait. Amit Ashfaq. So others, those who are doing, they are not supposed to get some doubts. We'll wait. Now I'm backtracking to the previous slide. So to install the development tools packages, run the following commands as root or user with sudo privileges. These commands installs a lot of packages including GCC, G++ and make. So two commands I have given. That screenshot we saw in the last slide. Yeah, another chat box. Linux, good. Mansi. It's not accepting inputs while asking for password. First, to give the password. Sahil Thakur. See, people are getting some struggle in this. Sir, I am getting error while. Good. I can show you even chat box. It's not accepting. It will accept password. You give properly. Keep remember your password. It's resistant. Password is not accepting in the sense you are providing the password maybe in wrong mode. Or if you are providing the password properly, this is also installed through virtual machine alone. It accepts. Unable to type password. What happens to Rukmesh? You come out from the desktop by providing CD. Come out from this GCC version. Okay. Ubuntu 7.5. Now it's the latest version. To update that, we are using this command. What we are using now. So I'm sudo apt install man pages dev. It's not taking input. Just wait. Damn it. What's under Monsi have set another one. GCC version, it's existing. Good. Good. The information of completion. Happy. And this manual pages you can install, and finally you have to verify your GCC installation with this GCC space version. In 30, how many of you got? Those who are using with the devices now in hands-on practice. How many of you got this version information on your terminal? Just type S. Dhruv Sharma, good. Dhruv Khanna, Rajesh 4, 5, 6, 7. Divansh Kaur, very good, very good. Complete everyone. It's not the toughest task today. With the help of net and your terminal, these commands, if you provide, that will be installed. Good. Varanoja, Mansi, most of the candidates. Abhishek, good talent. Good, good. Sir, what should I do after that? Wait, Sudeep Samantha. So these two are over. Now we have verified this also. So now the next slide compiling a hello world example program. Compiling a hello world example C program first we are doing. Open your text editor, that is give nano space any of the program name and give the extension as .c and write the code what you are seeing on the screen. I hope the screen is visible. At the end, when you are completing the closing flower braces, give control yes, that's sufficient. And you check in your terminal window, are you inside a folder, whether it's a desktop or music or any folder you are being there. If that's a condition, using the cd command, you come out from the folder and stay in the home / your own username folder. Whether you are staying in that, you verify, then you go for this nano space your file name .c extension. Now we are creating a C file. So can we write C++ program instead of C? That's challenge part. Now you write and check. Nothing wrong. As for the trial, I'm using this C program. So because in class, maybe 10 members may be well equipped and they may have some idea and others may have some issues on this development. So I selected C program. It's a simple, may everyone clear about the lines of statement which is present. Piyush Gularia and Sonal Sharma. What happened to them? Why they are joining very late? I hope you have saved your this C file. So I'm having the file, you can see. That's all, this is the file. If this is over, this is a very less lines, no, don't commit any mistakes. If the keywords will be displayed in different colors, if it's right in the sense you can get the colors properly and through which you can identify any mistakes you have committed or not. The next step, to compile this C program into an executable file. The compilation is nothing but the program language specific syntax based alphanumeric text based code will be converted into zeros and ones format machine code. That file is called executable file or a binary file. Give this command gcc space your file name space -o space the file name alone without any extension. On this name, what you are providing on this name, the binary file will be created. Hope everyone are following these steps, what I'm saying. And check with the directory listing command ls and check what file name.c you have given on the same name, a binary file like this. Here you can see hello with green color and this C file is in white color. Yeah. So how can we edit the hello world code again? Go to the nano space, the file name with extension .c. Give enter. See, in such a way, nano space, give your program name, file name with the extension. Then it will enter into that area and you can edit. So I have switched on the system. The mic is on. Whose mic is there? You can unmute that. Sorry, mute that. Amit, Amit Aswal, your mic is in on condition. It says, how can we edit the hello world code? Yeah, good. So can you show the previous page? Yes. What is this kind of? It's right. See the code. See the thing. Nano space hello dot. See everyone. You follow. Next. See here. I'm listing my directory already. Hello file I have deleted. It seems no green file is available. Now you see gcc space the file name hello.c space -o space just the file name alone. Yeah. Now see the directory listing. The hello, the green color, that's a binary executable file is available. Now I'm asking a question. What's the command to view the file contents inside it? If so, you can give that command and see what is available inside the hello. You can view. Just viewing the contents of the file. What command we used? That you must type in the chat box first. vi hello. Okay, that's a VA is the editor. And inside the editor, if you move something, we will do some mistake, file will be disturbed. Without disturbing the editor in the sense, we can edit the text available inside the file. We are not supposed to go into that VI. Just it will throw the file contents in the terminal window itself. What's the command for that? This is like a question. Interactive session, you are supposed to totally more than 63 members we are in this session's discussion. You can recall and say the command what command is used to display the contents available inside the file without using the editor. I think you can understand what I'm raising as a question. Tail hello. Okay, VA hello. Okay, give it and check it. And the contents can be viewed through this command. And many commands are there. First 10 lines of code and last 10 lines of code. Tail is used to just show the last lines of code available in your file. May hope so. You paste the screenshot for the tail hello, what it's shown. Akshay Demand. Okay, now this code is this file is machine code. Binary file is created. What's the next step to execute? That's a compilation process. This is the execution process. To execute the program, dot / the binary file name. What we are having? Hello. That will throw the output. This screenshot is for non-PC or non-laptop users based session attendees. Now see dot / hello. You can get the printf, only one printf statement you had in the terminal window itself that is displayed. We can do in C, yeah, the same. Once you created that, the same file name during the compilation gcc space file name dot cpp space -o space the binary file name you provided, then use the same commands in continuous mode. Naman Bansal, I think, who is the informer. Okay, that's the same thing, you do it. Now, this is a part, your part, do the addition program. Now write a C language program to find the addition of two numbers and display the result. Here scanf statement will be used. You are supposed to recall your C programming skills. I hope you can see the lines of code. Just type yes, who are all initiating the addition program work right now. Guru Sharma. Okay. Yes. Just it will take 5 to 10 seconds. You paste it and continue with the addition program. And you can see the code here also. How to save the file? Use the Control S. If you are using Nano Editor, give Control S. And if it's not cooperating, close the terminal window and open the new terminal window for the further other activities, compilation for execution. Control S. You give it. Number of lines will be displayed and then these lines of code are written. Yeah, you can run. No need to wait for me. You know the procedure now, how to compile and how to execute. You can check. If you got the output, you take the screenshot and paste in it. It's a code. This is the code. Then compilation. The file will be generated. Then after the file, you make that you execute that binary file and you'll get the output like this. Again, I'm showing the code window. See this. See now, the positiveness is rest with when you are attending the session with the device, laptop or PC. In the beginning, you may think that, sir, what is asking, whether device is there or not, what we have to respond. If not, also we will attend the session. Now the 30 candidates, those who presented S, they are now somehow gaining their confidence, hands-on practice. The others, they are still viewing the PPT. If you did, and you can post a screenshot in the WhatsApp group for the updation, and you try with this, you see all algorithmic, all the manipulation logic, what you have to know known, you can create a file and keep safe in that folder and write a C program and try to execute and check. Next is arithmetic operation, collecting two inputs and display all the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulo division. All 5 values must be presented on the screen. you do it and take the screenshot and paste in the group with your name. Below to the image what you are sharing, give your 4-digit number, section, and the name you present it. I will connect all these things. Okay. This is the assignment for the tomorrow's session. Now I am moving with the attendance session. If this is over, today's discussion is concluded. How many of you completed this addition program with happily got the output? Yeah. Okay. Now give your attendance. We'll take and complete the process quick. Sahil Thakur from section 4L.
Present, sir.
Good. Atul.
Present, sir.
Good. Piyush Gularia. Yuvraj Chopra.
Sir, Piyush
Yuvraj.
Gularia, sir.
Present. Yuvraj. Okay. Krish.
Present, sir.
Samresh. Absent.
Present, sir. Present, sir.
Samresh. Okay. Present. Good. Sudeepa.
Present, sir.
Yeah. Biltoday.
Present, sir.
Yes. Farman Raza. Absent. Aftaf Hussain.
Present, sir.
Good. Nandi.
Present, sir.
Then Varun Oja. I saw he was present. Varun. Sundaram Ganapati.
Present, sir.
Yes, sir. Present.
Sundaram Ganapati present. Varun Oja.
Present, sir.
Yeah. Good. Yuvraj also present. Yuvraj Chopra. Not absent. Then Sarvesh Sarma, Mansi
Present, sir. So Sarvesh is
Yeah.
also present.
also present. Good.
Yes, sir.
Good. Manoj
So
Kumar,
Farman
Sir.
1216 is also present.
Farman also present. Good.
Yes.
Good. That's why I'm showing the screen on the share part, and you can see if anything mistake, you can respond to me. Manoj Kumar,
Yes, sir.
good. Pranjal,
Present, sir.
Abhilash Kumar,
Sir.
Chandan,
Present, sir.
good. Gaurav Sharma, present.
sir.
Harsh Sharma, Harsh, absent it seems. Then Kanhaya, okay, present. Karthik Manna, absent. Mohammad Zazim,
Present, sir.
good. Naman Bansal,
Present, sir.
present. Vinay Pal, present.
Present, sir.
Ankit Kumar,
Present, sir.
good. Priyanshu, absent. Rahul Kumar,
Sir, Priyanshu present.
Priyanshu also present. Rahul Kumar, Akshay Thakur, Dimpy, present. Dimpy,
Present.
typing.
Present, sir.
Good.
Present, sir.
Good.
Sir, Rahul
Rahul
Kumar
Ra-
present, sir.
Present. Prateek Kumar, Dhruv Sharma.
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
Okay, both are present. Mohammad Adil,
Present, sir.
Aman Khan, Aman.
Present है sir.
Okay. Who is Mohammad Adil?
Sir, उसके ऊपर वाला.
Present. Mohammad Adil, present or absent?
Sir, I'm present.
Good, good. Okay, Nitish, Yadav. Nitish,
Present, sir.
Akshay,
Present, sir.
Chakitsa,
Present, sir.
Anand Pandey, absent. Anand is absent. Kanupriya, Himanshi Gupta,
Sir, Kanupriya is present.
okay. Himanshi, Abhishek Kumar, Aditya Singh, Divyanshu,
Present, sir.
Divyanshu, present. Sonal Sharma,
Present, sir.
present. Good. Rohit Thakur, absent. Gaurav, Akash Kumar,
Present, sir.
Akash Kumar, present. Akshat Rai,
Present, sir.
Pankaj, absent.
Present, sir.
Present. Little quick. Uday, Akshat,
Present, sir.
who is present? Akshat, present.
Yes, sir.
Dhruv Khanna,
Present, sir.
Kushi,
Present, sir.
Kushi,
Sir,
present.
Kushi present.
Present, present. Karanjot Kaur,
Present, sir.
very good. Rajesh Choyal, absent.
Present, sir.
Present, present. Nishkaresh, Rishabh Chaudhary, both are absent. Lakshya,
Present, sir.
Kunal Singh,
Present, sir.
good. Dipendra becomes Singh.
Present, sir.
Sorry, becomes
Present, sir.
good, good, good. Now for 6th students, Amit Singh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Quick, Jaideep absent. Kundan Pratap,
Yes, sir.
Pratham,
Yes, sir.
Rohan Walia,
Present, sir.
चला का ये
Rupali,
मशीन
Rupali,
present, sir. मशीन का खटका दबाया है.
Divyansh Kaun, absent.
Present, sir. Present, sir.
Okay. Yash Arora, Rukmesh Sarma,
Present, sir.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
both are present.
Yes, sir.
The 508.
Yeah, I marked it. Rukmesh,
Present, sir.
okay, then Anmol, absent. Pulkit,
Present, sir.
Talin Kanwar,
Present, sir.
Ankit Gupta,
Yes, sir.
Aryaman,
Yes, sir. Ariman Singh Mandari.
good, good. Ansel, Karthikay,
Yes,
Ansel
sir.
absent. Karthikay present. Abhishek,
Present, sir.
Monarch Gularia, absent. Yashika,
Present, sir.
good. Okay, today's session it's over. I'm stopping the sharing as well as the session. all of you practice with the available logic or program algorithm what you're having, complete the code, do many and more exercises on it. And tomorrow we'll discuss with new topic. Thanks for the listening. Now I'm terminating this session.